say goodbye to Steve the Sphere. We have information about the entire live event and when it is going to happen. Steve the Sphere, it hasn't been very long. We're gonna have to say goodbye to Steve once and for all. I know it's been only 3 days, but unfortunately, we have some news about Fortnite. We know exactly what is going to happen, when it's going to happen. Are you ready for the sad event to happen?
Dude, it's Steve the Sphere. Why's he gotta go? He's only just appeared, dude.
But ladies and gentlemen, we have a bunch of updates about Steve the Sphere. If you look deep inside of the sphere itself, you can literally see the Ice King. I don't know if you noticed that, but it's literally the same skin as I have. But guys, every single day, there is a new update, and we're gonna have to say goodbye to Steve the Sphere because it is about to go, and we are not kidding you. Shadical, we are going to have to say our final goodbyes in this video. We know exactly what is going on. Are you ready to get into it?
Steve, it's been nice, but you gotta go.
Before you explain exactly what is going on, because we have a lot of evidence, we're positive that what we think is going to happen is going to happen. But before we explain it, Shadical, honestly, I think we should say our own personal goodbyes to Steve the Sphere. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, everyone in the comments, say your final goodbyes to Steve. I'm getting kind of emotional here, but
man,
it really stinks. Shadical, what I want you to do right now, I want you to present your poem you wrote about Steve the Sphere.
A poem? I didn't write a poem.
Dude, write it on the spot, and then I'll write mine. I'll share it, dude.
On the spot? All right, dude.
If you want, I'll go first. Do you want me to go first?
Go first, bro. Go first.
Okay. I don't know if I can do this, dude. Steve, I'm sorry, man. All right. Steve, it's been a good 3 days. I was in English class and Shadical texted me saying, there's a new event happening, and I was so happy. I came home, I went on Fortnite, and there you were, Steve. But it's time to go. It's been a fun few days, dude. I don't know if I can do this. Let me get it together. Steve, it's been a really fun time with you, man. We've had a lot of fun experiences, even though it's only been 3 days. With Kevin the Cube, your brother, it was over 2 months, but this time you're going too early. I can't do this. Man. I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm done.
All right, dude. All right,
just
dude. I'll do mine.
And then, guys, when Shadical's done with his, we're gonna explain why he's going, when he's going, and just the entire situation. All right, Shadical.
Okay, dude. Steve, while you might be evil,
he's not evil. He is not evil.
Okay. Maybe he's not evil.
And he thinks he thinks
he's got
you're bad
an evil
at Fortnite
guy
too.
in him. What? Steve,
he thinks you're bad.
You know what, Steve? You were great. You got an evil guy inside you, which I don't know why.
Wait. You're saying he's evil? That's my skin.
Okay, fine.
Don't
You've got
call
a very
him evil.
Nice individual.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
a nice
you.
individual, very, good-looking individual.
Oh, and stop it, dude. I'm blushing. All right, keep going.
Leave me alone. Steve, you might have brung the end of Fortnite, but in the end, sometimes things have to change forever. And you are the coolest person I know.
Dude, he's not a person. He's a sphere. What
but
do
he's
you
cool.
mean?
Get it? Did you get the joke? It's cool
he's
because it has ice.
Because he's frozen.
Yes.
But
yes.
Dude, I'm sorry. I don't know if I want to say this in front of your face, man, but no one's cooler than Kevin the Cube. He's gone forever, but there is something about Kevin the Cube. The reason I mentioned Kevin is because Kevin's coming back.
I'm sorry, dude. I still can't get over him, but yeah, Kevin is coming back.
We're like basically positive. There is evidence absolutely everywhere. What I want to do real quick, I want to go back to the lobby, Shadical, because I want to show you something before we get into why the sphere is going to leave us, dude.
All right, dude.
Let's go to the lobby, dude. I need to take a break.
I'll see you later, man. Your days are numbered.
Steve, we're gonna come back to you, but we want to visit the lobby real quick. So we're in the lobby right now. Shadical probably doesn't know why we're here, but it's super hard to see. Shadical, what I want you to do, I want you to look behind your character. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but in the background, you can literally see there is an outline of Kevin the Cube. You can see the straight line right here. It's a completely different color. Shadical, do you see this?
Dude, I see it. And honestly, it's really easy to miss if you're not paying attention for it. It looks like a mountain or something like that, or even like some kind of graphical glitch, but it's real.
If you guys don't think this is real and you don't think it's related to the cube, keep watching this video because there is even more cube evidence. Literally, we look inside of the sphere and we see the cube later in this video. You guys don't want to miss this. Watch this. And that's why they put it in. That's why it's hard to see. But guys, this is a hint to what is going to happen in this live event. We have evidence about everything. Let's get back into the game. Let's say hi to Steve again. And we're going to let you guys know exactly all the information and evidence we know. I found more crazy evidence about the cube. I am in replay mode right now. And what I am going to do, I am going to zoom up on the Ice King, because if you guys don't exactly know, you can see the Ice King inside of the sphere. I already mentioned it, but I never zoomed into the Ice King. And ladies and gentlemen, as you can see right here, once we zoom inside, you can see the Ice King holding the cube. It's obviously not extremely visible, but you are going to see when the event does happen that this is in fact the cube. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin is coming back. This is just absolutely insane. Let's get into all the evidence, and here we go. Guys, do you see this on the TV? Weather warning, breaking news, bread and milk sold out in Shadical. There's a countdown, dude.
Dude, this is the end of Steve the Sphere.
Shadical, Steve just spawned out of nowhere 2 or 3 days ago, and he's already leaving us. Every second it counts down is 1 second less. 1 day, 19 hours. This is on Saturday, the 19th of January. But guys, the thing is that we are positive. We know exactly what is going to happen during this live event. We already mentioned that there's going to be an ice storm. The entire map is going to be filled with snow, but there are also crazy new things that we have found evidence for. Shadical, are you ready to explain this?
It gets really detailed.
All right, let's go back to Steve. Let's say our last words, and let's pretty much let him know what's going to happen to him. Steve, we're back. We are about to tell you exactly what's going to happen to you on Saturday. Shadical, are you ready to break him the news?
All right, dude. It's gonna happen to Steve. You ready, dude? Here we go.
Dude, I don't know if I can do this.
It's sad. It's sad. We gotta power through it, man. We gotta power through.
Let Steve know in the comments how much you're going to miss him. Drop a like on this video if you're going to miss Steve the Sphere. Let's get into it.
All right, dude.
We are about to tell you guys, and obviously Steve, the entire plot of the Season 7 live event, because obviously this is 100% going to be a live event since there's a countdown and everything. This theory we are about to mention to you makes the absolute sense out of any other theory you are ever going to hear. So guys, pay close attention. Everything is going to make sense. You're going to be extremely surprised. And here we go. Watch this. So there's a chair on the ground right here, and this is not here for no reason. Shadical knows exactly what is going on. Please explain what is happening.
So we have a theory about what's happening, but pretty much this chair is in relation to this symbol right here, which is a fire symbol. If you can look at that, it looks very fire-like, and that comes in. Keep that in mind for later, but pretty much in this table here, were a total of 5 kings. We don't really know what happened to the rest of them, but the Fire King's chair was the one that's kicked over right here, and people are thinking something happened to him. Perhaps there was a feud between the Fire and the Ice King, which obviously sits right here next to the blue flames.
Yeah, so those symbols aren't there for no reason. All these chairs, it's 1 chair for 1 king.
The Season 7 blockbuster skin is going to be the Fire King, and the reason we say that is because snowfall, if you think of snow falling, you think of it kind of just falling and getting evaporated or getting rid of, and that is pretty much what's happening with fire. Obviously, fire does that to snow, and it gets rid of it. So we know that his chair is knocked down, and there was definitely some kind of feud between both of them, which eventually got the Fire King taken down to the dungeon. So we're at the dungeon now, and as you can see, we actually came under here a completely different video, and at the time, this area was completely frozen over. However, since we've been here last, there's actually something inside the ice this time, and it's not just a flat floor like before.
We all know that the last iceberg, the one that just broke, that revealed the bunker, we all broke it together to reveal it. Now, guys, this was a test by Epic Games because, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to do it again for this iceberg during the live event. When the clock hits 0 on the TVs, we are going to have to break this iceberg. Once we break the iceberg, Shadical, what's going to be revealed is the Fire King.
The Fire King that was up there, guys, who had his chair knocked down by the Ice King, most likely is in here.
He's trapped.
He's trapped, and he's not happy. The Ice King is literally trying to destroy the entire area up in Steve the Sphere.
So, guys, once the TVs hit 0, I don't think the event is going to trigger right away. way, what is going to happen? The sphere is going to charge up, just like how the cube charged up before it actually broke. And Shadical, what is going to happen after it starts charging up?
Just like the rocket event, guys, if you remember, the event didn't happen exactly. It's going to be something similar, how there will be a clock. There was a clock around the entire sphere indicating when the event would happen. So we got an indication of when the live event was happening. And once the clock reaches 0 on the sphere, it will be game over for the rest of the Fortnite island.
This is goodbye to Steve. Once again, guys, leave your final goodbyes in the comment section down below. I'll miss you, buddy. Let's see what happens Saturday. Subscribe to stay updated.
Goodbye, Steve.